day, sir. We are here to present our research titled The Influence of Social Media Towards Consumers' Purchasing Preferences. Before we get started, these are my group mates.
Good day, sir. My name is Monica Braten Legaspi.
My name is Jann Clarence B. Masaga.
My name is Reycan Mandalo, BSBA Marketing Management.
I am Marri Jandayan, first year under BSBA Marketing Management.
Social media plays a big role in communication in today's society. It makes the communication easier and faster. With just one click, the message will be received by the receiver. With just one post, the message will spread instantly. It influences people from daily lives and activities. People tend to spend more time using their technologies and sharing information about certain products or things. And that information becomes source. It affects the decision of the consumer to her purchase in the future. During this time of pandemic, some people are prohibited to go outside. That is why most of the people tend to use more time in social media and share information and learn some knowledge. That is why most of the business makes social media as their way of communication from the consumers. Business use social media as their promotional tool. It helps them boost their sales and supply the needs and wants of the consumers. It also affects the buying behavior of the consumers. The marketing strategies of business using social media affects the consumers' purchasing preferences. Most of the people purchase of products not because of the quality of the products or not because they know the product. It is because the good feedback that being posted through social media that they have seen.
Social media towards consumers' purchasing preference. Social media has changed the game for many industries and disciplines, including consumers' behavior. In consumers' behavior is a relatively young study emerged in 1940s and 50s as a sub-discipline in the market area. It examines how emotions, attitude, and preference affect the buying behavior of the consumers, according to LIG University 2018. Consumers who are influenced by the social media are 4 times more likely to spend more on purchases. Moreover, the influence can be so high that 29% of consumers are more likely to make a purchase on the same day of using social media. So questions, tell me about your study. This study is about the influence of social media towards consumers' purchasing preference, where it was also popular in our current situation, the pandemic. It is for the consumers to be aware about the product that they buy. Many people also know that not all websites, applications, or even information from media is not true. Only few of information are incorrect bases like trusted brands and websites. The advantage of this study for the upcoming new generation is to have them the ideas for the social media that can be able to use as a strategy to have a market. So how will this study contribute to the body of knowledge? This study may able to help both consumers and business owners to have a good relationship between them. For the consumers, it will enable them to have knowledge about on how to control money from buying items, or to have them the ideas how to be able to manage their own business. And for the business owners, media can able to help them formulate new strategies to have good or better market according to cluetrack.com. A Deloitte report highlighted that consumers who are influenced by social media are 4 times more likely to spend more on purchases. Moreover, the influence can be so high that 29% of consumers is more likely to make a purchase on the same day of using social media.
Consumers' willingness to buy from online store is greatly affected by consumers' trust in giving their personal particulars and security for paying through credit card online. An easy way is an online seller can reduce the concern for customers have regarding risk to carry the brand name products on their website. 73% of the marketers believe that social media has been somewhat effective or very effective for their business. Consumers' opinions on product and services are now increasingly spaced. Social media, which includes content, visuals, promotions, discounts, and influencers, has the ability to influence buyers' behavior of the consumers. Today's buying behavior is often called online decision making. It is characterized by, among other things, like information overload.
Social media, which includes the content, visual, promotions, discount, and influencer, has the ability to influence the buyer behavior of the consumers today. Buying behaviors of often called online decision making. It is characterized by, among other things, information overloads or Clotrack 2019. Social media does not only affect consumers' decision making on product but also help the field of studies or careers such as political and context of justice system. The easily accessible internet has resulted in jurors having the ability to consult an online social media source in order to aid their decision making and deliberation, or SIPCAR 2012. Thank you. Why did you choose that topic? We chose this topic and conduct this research because of our current situation. This time of pandemic, most of the people are prohibited to go outside their house. That is why they tend to use social media. And social media influence people easily. Communication through social media plays a big factor on the buyer's decisions making or preferences buying. Tell me something about your study. The study sought to assess the influence of social media on consumers' buying behavior. A case study of Technical University, the main objective of this study is to examine the impact of social media on buying behavior of consumers. Specific objective of the study are to identify the potential factors that influence consumer buying behavior under social media context, to examine student perceptions toward shopping online, to examine factors that motivate student buyers to shop through social media platform, and to study how social media channels have affected buying behavior of technical university students, and to identify the challenges with the use of social media in shopping.
The significance of this study is that it aims to know how much social media can exert influence towards buyers' preferences and to assist marketers understand consumers' behavior.
Our method in conducting this study is qualitative research, where we will interview 10 online shoppers on how social media affects their purchase of preferences. The possible questions that we will ask is, first, how social media affects their daily lives. Second, how essential their purchase of preferences upon buying things. Third, how great it will affect for their purchase. And the fourth one is why or why not social media affects their behavior upon purchasing something. We choose this method to know how social media affects the decision-making behavior directly to those people whose behavior has been influenced to the social media.